So today I'm going to be going over my domains of health, and this is my domains of health photo album. First is physical health. So this is how I'm doing physically, or what I do to keep myself physically fit, or what I'm going through physically. I chose the picture on the left of me and my son getting ready to go on a walk to show that we get physical exercise. And the middle picture is showing that I have high blood pressure, which I'm currently working on managing. I had severe preeclampsia during my pregnancy, which is high blood pressure with other severe features. And I'm still currently battling that and trying to minimize stress, exercise, eat healthier, and keep track of those numbers. On the right is a picture of my breast milk in the fridge because breastfeeding is a huge physical journey. It takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of work and calories. And overall, it's just a physical process that your body goes through as a mom. This slide is my emotional health. The picture on the left is when my son was in the NICU. That was a very hard time for me, and I struggled a lot mentally with depression and anxiety. It also represents my postnatal anxiety. I have a lot of worries about my son and his health and just being a good mom overall. The middle picture is when my significant other made me coffee. This has a good impact on my emotional health, and I just appreciate the little things, and it helps me get through my day with coffee. The picture on the right is my son. He has a big impact on my emotional health because he makes me extremely happy, and I love seeing his little smile every day. This slide represents my spiritual health. So I have my own basic purpose in life, and I find that personally through God and my religious belief of Christianity. On the left, I chose this picture because it represents, my faith and my belief in trusting Bible verses, and I painted this picture to put in my son's room. I painted a few of them so he can be surrounded by the Word of God. The middle picture is my Bible study books. I have quite a few different ones. One for my partner, one for me, and then I have another one for couples activities. So we can just work on our relationship through the foundation of God. And then the picture on the right, this is actually when I was on my way to work. I have early mornings sometimes and about a 40-minute drive. So I pray on my way to work, and I just thank God for everything that He's given me in my life. And I would say my spiritual health is pretty well because I invest quite a bit of time in it, and I value my faith a lot. This is my social health. I spend a lot of time with my family and going out and time with my son. On the left, this is a picture of my son, my Aunt Erica, and my mom. We're spending some quality time together. In the middle, that is when we took a family trip. And on the right is when me and my partner went out to St. Louis for a Cardinals game to kind of get away and just hang out. So I would say my social health is pretty good. I interact with a lot of people on a daily basis and value the relationships I have with my family and friends. And I would say overall it's pretty healthy. This slide is my intellectual health. On the left here, I'm doing homework with my son. He likes being held a lot, so we had to multitask. In the middle here is the recognition for me being on the dean's list. And on the right, me and my son are visiting the EIU campus. So it's been very challenging having a son, working and going to school, but I feel like I've been doing it pretty well. As you can see, I have good grades. You know, we still get out to campus when we need to occasionally, and I still get my homework done, and I can, get through problems pretty easily when I put my mind to it. So this is my environmental health. On the left is a picture of some of the products that we use at home. They are chemical-free products because we try to keep an eye on what we're putting in our bodies and what we're putting back out into the environment. The middle picture is our air purifier. My son was born premature, so we try to keep a close eye on the air pollutants inside our house for our health and his. And on the right, that's behind our house. As you can see, it's a nice day, and overall it's a good environment and pretty clean environment. We live out by the lake, so that's nice. This slide is my occupational health and financial health. On the left, that's my work schedule. I have a pretty good work-life home balance, I would say. I only work about 30 hours a week, so I can have some time to watch my son and do homework. In the middle, that was on the way to a job shadow for Springfield Clinic. I currently just got a job there. And on the right, that is just some of my cash savings. That's a little cash savings binder that I have that helps me save extra money. It doesn't include my bank account savings, obviously. I would say I'm doing pretty good balancing all of that and keeping a healthy relationship with all of those things. And finally, this is community health. So on the left here is a poster that someone made for us in our community when my son was in the NICU asking for support and help for us and for him. In the middle just represents, the access to great health care and just the hospital community that we had during that time. And on the right, this just shows my family community and the people I have all around me every day. And overall, I feel like I'm in a pretty good health status. I've faced a lot of challenges in the past year and a half, but we've been working through them, and I'm proud of where I am. So thank you for going through my photos with me.